guys, so this is just my video on my favourite products for November. So just some favourites I've had for a while and some new things I've discovered, and I just wanted to throw them all into a video for you guys because I was actually just going to do this on a NARS range that's come out recently and just do the one review, but I decided to just do a review of lots of different products. Anyway, so I will start off with the NARS product. I don't know if you guys heard, but basically NARS has recently done a collaboration with Andy Warhol, and if for those of you who watch my channel all the time, you would know that I love NARS and I'm a huge fan of Andy Warhol, so this was a really exciting collaboration for me. Basically he released a range of different products, a paint can full of lip glosses, and there was a Debbie Harry palette, and there was separate products. There was a huge big set, all of which were inspired by the muses of Andy Warhol and some of the artworks that kind of framed his career. And it was really hard for me to pick one set to buy, but the standout for me in the end was the Edie set, and it comes in a box just like this with Edie, and inside you get this film canister, which is actually an original film canister which has been printed with the same image as the box with Edie on the front there, and inside you get a range of different products which have been moved around, but anyway, yeah, so you get 4 products with the set. You get the blush duo, which is in Amore and Deep Throat, which are 2 very popular shades in the NARS range. So that gives you kind of like neutral contoured cheek, and I have used them and they're amazing. They're very pigmented. You get the Pure Matte Lipstick in Film Star, and this is just like a very neutral nude, kind of yellowy tone lipstick, almost like a concealer. I do like this product, but I have to say that it's pretty drying on the lips, so it is a good idea to exfoliate your lips before you use it. Another product it comes with is the eyeshadow Edie, which was actually out before this set, and it's just a really neutral goldy shimmer eyeshadow, so that's really good. And lastly, it comes with the eyeliner Stila, which is the new formulated one in black. And so basically, you know, Edie's look was, she had very full-on eyes, she had the eyeshadow, all the false lashes. It was said that she wore 2 pairs of false eyelashes every day, and she just used to sleep with the makeup on and then just pack it on top of it. And then just, she kept the rest simple. She had a very nude neutral lip and then the defined cheekbones. So this set kind of helps you to create her look. I do like the new eyeliner Stila. I've got it on today, but before that I was using the Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid liner, and I do think I do prefer this because it glides over the eyes a bit better, and I find that the NARS one is a little bit stiff on my eyes, like it doesn't glide very well. But it's still really pigmented, really easy to use, so I do like that. And you can buy most of these things outside of the set, but if you buy them in the set, you save quite a bit of money. And you also get a little booklet from in the collection, which says a little bit about Andy Warhol and some of the other products that will be in the range. So it's pretty cool, and yeah, when I bought it I was over the moon. I was so excited. For me, as a big Andy Warhol fan, I had to buy it regardless of how much I use the products. I just really wanted it. The next product I'm going to be talking about is a hair product, and I've recently switched products. I was finding that the last thing I was using wasn't working that well for me, and I'd previously used a sample of this and found it to be amazing, and that's the Sebastian Penetraitt range. And this is the treatment here, and I also use a shampoo and conditioner, and I buy the big 1 litre salon bottles of the shampoo and conditioner and the big 500ml bottle of the treatment, and you save a lot of money doing it this way. Like, you'd be surprised. I think it worked out to be about 120 Australian or something for everything, which sounds like a lot, but the bottles are about 4 times the size of a standard bottle, so they should last me like hopefully almost a year, so, or 8 months or something. It's a really amazing treatment. Nothing's really made my hair feel as soft as this treatment, and it also repairs it and strengthens it because it's got protein in it, so it's kind of double, does both. So I really love that, and I've raved on about this product before, but I will rave on about it again. And that's the Snobgirls treatment capsules. And I use the Hydramend, which is the most intense one, and basically when you put that in your hair, they cut the drying time of your hair, they put essential vitamins and everything back into your hair, they just do so many things, and it's all written on the back here anyway. So I really recommend getting them. If you live in Melbourne, then there's heaps of salons around that you can get them. I'm not sure if you can buy them online, but I would try to find your nearest salon that stocks them. You might have the stockers on the website, but they're called Snobgirls. For those of you who watched my Halloween video and saw my Hooters creation, you might have wondered how I managed to get my body from that pale to that tanned. And my secret was Sally Hansen airbrush legs. And usually I wouldn't talk about like a tanning product because it's not something I do, but if you do tan or want that kind of glow, this stuff is amazing. I mean, it says it's for your legs, but I use it on my whole body. I use it all over my arms and stomach and everywhere. And I had a white top on, and it didn't really rub off very much. It stayed on all night. It was pretty streak free, and for a fake tan it wasn't really orange even on my skin. So as far as tanning makeup goes, this stuff is really good, and if you were wanting like a one night tan like I did, then I really recommend the Sally Hansen. Another thing that I can't help rave on enough about is Violent Lips, which are the temporary lip tattoos. You guys have probably seen these now, they've been out for a bit. I actually have a few different packets. I've got some like Union Jack ones and stuff, but I've misplaced them. These are what the polka dot ones look like. And basically you get a little template on the back here, you cut them to the size of your lips and you apply them, and they stay on all night, and they just give you something really different. Like there's a little thing in here. This gives you an idea of like some of the different ones you can do. There's a brand called Passion Lips that make them as well, Violent Lips make them. There's heaps of knockoffs going around now that are cheap that they do the same thing. So really check out the temporary lip tattoos, really cool. Usually I'm not a huge nail art person, but recently I got into the Konad stamping nail art, and I really love this, and I'm going to want to do a tutorial on this soon. I started off by getting the beginner's kit with the different nail polishes, 2 plates with the pictures on them, and the scraper and the stamper, and I'll kind of roughly explain how it works. I also ordered this really cool board of all these kind of 60s and 70s crazy geometric prints online, and I can give you a website where I got that from. But what you do is you paint your nails beforehand, and then you get the nail polish and you paint over the pattern that you want. Then you scrape off the excess, and you get this stamper and you press it into the picture that you want, and it transfers it onto there, and then you just press onto your nail and it transfers the print on there, and it looks like you've had them done in the salon. Like it looks like they're nail art stamps, but it lasts a bit longer and it works out to be cheaper. I've really loved using it. It's pretty easy to use, so I want to do a tutorial on that, but I recommend checking out the Konad stuff if you want to do something with your nails. It's a bit different. Just some last little things. Just the vitamin that I'm taking at the moment. I really love Swisse vitamins. I take the hair, skin and nails, and yeah, I really recommend this. This is kind of a new thing that I'm on, but if your hair tends to grow really slowly, if you get bad skin, if your nails are, due to vitamins, they're not very strong or they don't grow, then taking a supplement is really good. So I'm taking that at the moment. Two little makeup-y things that I really love at the moment. The Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. It's been out for a while, but now they do it with diamonds. And basically it just has some little glittery particles in with the mascara, and when you're in the light you can see it, and just adds a little bit of glitter to your eyes, but it also gives you the volume. I really like this in terms of like a drugstore mascara. It's cheap and it's pretty effective for the price. And another Stila product that I love, I don't know if you guys like me, I find it really hard to find a good white eyeliner, and the Stila Kajal eyeliner pencil in Pearl is amazing. I don't know if you can see. It's really bright, and I use that on there to line the inner of my waterline of my eyes. It really opens up your eyes, and this is the best white eyeliner I've ever found, so I really recommend it. Another thing I really love is the Red Cherry eyelashes. I've got a crap load of them, I'm not going to go through them, but if you jump on eBay and you're looking for good quality eyelashes, I always get asked what eyelashes I use. This is what I use. I use Red Cherry ones. They are cheap, they work really well, you can get like so many different designs. I think they do like 100 different designs or something. So, and they're human hair, and they last really, like, you can reuse them a lot of times. So that's the eyelashes I use. I have on at the moment a really old necklace that I bought, can't even remember where. These are dense gloves. My headpiece is vintage from 40s or 50s, which I got from a vintage store. My dress is just a little, I'm just going to stand on my chair. My dress was from a vintage store as well, but it used to be a really frumpy like prom dress, and I cut it really shorter, and then I hemmed it, and then I've got these cool tights on. Whoa! I've got these cool like floral tights on, and then I've got my gemstone shoes, which I wore for my birthday, matching in. Anyway guys, that's about all I have for today. And I'll speak to you soon.